Imagine one man, a slave with nothing to lose. No army, no kingdom, no wealth. Yet, the mighty Roman Empire, the most powerful civilization on earth, was terrified of him. His name? Spartacus. How did a single gladiator force Rome to panic? This is the unbelievable true story of the man who challenged an empire. The beginning. In 73 BC, Rome ruled almost the entire Mediterranean. Its armies had conquered countless nations. Millions lived under Roman control. Among them was a Thracian warrior. His name was Spartacus. Historians believe he once served as a soldier, but after being captured, he was sold into slavery. His future looked hopeless. He was sent to a gladiator school in Capua. There, he was trained for one purpose: to fight and die for the entertainment of Roman crowds. Every battle inside the arena was a fight for survival. The audience cheered. The nobles laughed. To Rome, gladiators were disposable. But Spartacus refused to accept that fate. The Great Escape. One night, everything changed. Around 70 gladiators planned an escape. Their weapons were discovered. The plan seemed finished, but Spartacus acted immediately. Instead of surrendering, they grabbed kitchen knives, cooking tools, anything they could find. They fought their way out. Roman guards never expected slaves to fight with such determination. Against all odds, they escaped. Outside the city, they captured real weapons. Now, they were no longer prisoners. They were rebels. The rebellion begins. News spread rapidly. Across Italy, slaves abandoned farms, mines, and estates. They joined Spartacus. Every victory attracted more followers. Within months, his small group became an army. 10,000, 20,000. Eventually, nearly 70,000 people followed him. Many had never held a sword before, yet Spartacus transformed them into a fighting force. Rome laughed at first. They believed a few gladiators could never threaten the Republic. They were wrong. Rome's first defeat. Roman commanders marched confidently. They expected an easy victory. Instead, they walked into disaster. Spartacus knew the mountains. He knew the terrain. He attacked unexpectedly. Roman soldiers panicked. Entire units collapsed. Weapons, armor, supplies, all fell into rebel hands. Each victory made Spartacus stronger. Each defeat embarrassed Rome. People started asking, how could slaves defeat Rome's professional army? Fear spread across Italy. The nightmare grows. Villages trembled. Roman senators argued. Military leaders blamed each other. Spartacus defeated army after army. He outsmarted experienced generals. His soldiers moved quickly. They attacked without warning. They disappeared before reinforcements arrived. Romans no longer saw him as a runaway slave. He became their greatest nightmare. Some historians estimate his army reached nearly 100,000 fighters. That number terrified Rome, because if more slaves joined, the Republic itself could collapse. The greatest opportunity. Spartacus now had a choice. He could leave Italy or march toward Rome. Many followers wanted revenge. They dreamed of destroying the city. But Spartacus understood reality. Rome's walls, its armies, its resources were unlike anything they had faced. Instead, he reportedly planned to lead everyone safely out of Italy. But disagreements divided the rebellion. Not everyone followed his strategy. Those divisions would become fatal. Rome strikes back. Rome finally realized this was no ordinary revolt. They appointed Marcus Licinius Crassus, one of the wealthiest men in Roman history, to crush Spartacus forever. Crassus rebuilt discipline. Cowardly soldiers faced severe punishment. His army became stronger, more organized, more determined. The final campaign had begun. There would be no mercy. The final battle. In 71 BC, the two armies met. Spartacus knew this battle would decide everything. Ancient writers claim he killed his own horse before the fight. He reportedly declared that if they won, he would have many horses. If they lost, he would need none. Then, he charged directly toward the Roman lines.
He fought with incredible courage. According to ancient accounts, he tried to reach Crassus himself, but Rome's numbers and discipline proved overwhelming. The rebel army collapsed. Thousands died. Spartacus disappeared in the fighting. His body was never conclusively identified. His legend had only begun. The aftermath. Rome crushed the rebellion. Around 6,000 captured rebels were crucified along the Appian Way. It was meant to send a message. Never challenge Rome. Never dream of freedom. But something unexpected happened. People remembered Spartacus, not as a criminal, but as a symbol. A man who refused to live in chains. Ending. More than 2,000 years later, his story still inspires millions. He wasn't a king. He wasn't an emperor. He wasn't born powerful. He was simply a man who chose freedom over fear. And for that, the Roman Empire, one of history's greatest superpowers, was forced to fear a gladiator. Because sometimes, the most dangerous weapon is a person who has nothing left to lose. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more incredible stories from history.